What's going to be in the store?
I went into my time machine, and what time did I go to?
Well, Robert went back to the time of cavemen. Went back to the Stone Age before metal was invented.
And what did everyone say?
Well, he went back and there were no houses, there were only caves in the mountain. And Robert walked up and saw some hairy men dressed in animal skins and with carrying sticks and axes where the blades were made of stone. And he said to them, "Is this the Stone Age?" And they said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Haven't you invented metal yet?" And they said, "No such thing as metal, we never heard of it." Well, Robert said, "Look at this." And he held out a shiny shiny metal knife. And they said, "It's made of shiny water that's hard."
Metal.
They said, "You made it of ice."
I didn't.
They said, "Let me feel it. See, it's cold, it must be made of ice." And they held it over the fire, but it didn't melt. And then one man touched it with his finger. "Ow, ow," he said, because it was very hot. Then Robert said, "Try cutting that wood with it." And they said, "You can't cut wood with ice." But Robert said, "Go on, try it." And they tried, and the knife went straight through it. And they said, "That's incredible, that must be magic. It's not even made of stone." So how do you make this magic stone, that magic ice that cuts through wood? Can you make some more for us?
And I made some more metal.
Did you know how to make it? You have to find special stones that contain bits of metal in them, but you can't see the metal. Then you have to build a fire that gets very hot and burn it, and gradually the metal melts and rolls out. And you collect it in a little pot at the bottom. And they said, "Oh look, that's metal, but it's a great big blob, we can't cut things with that." And Robert said, "Watch this." And he got a stone and hammered the blob of metal till it was flat. And then he hammered it into the shape of a sword and said, "Look at this." And he cut straight through a big tree. They said, "That's incredible."
I said to the stone people who were in the Stone Age, "Look at this, it's made out of a sort of metal."
And what did they say?
And I said, "What is it?"
And what was it?
And I said, "It's a time machine." And what did they say?
They said, "What's a machine?"
Well, it's something that you can do lots of useful things with.
"Oh, like a piece of stone," they said. "Well, what does it do?" they said.
Well, it can go back in time and forward in time.
"But what's the point of that?" they said.
You can go anywhere you want.
"But we don't want to go anywhere," they said. "We like living here."
Oh, but it can be a change.
"We don't like change," they said. "Except this metal stuff, we quite like that. Now you've shown us how to make metal. What would you like for a present?"
Well, have you ever heard of a statue?
"No." "What's a statue?" they said. "Can you eat it?"
No, it's made of stone.
"Oh, stone. We like stone," they said. "But what's a statue?"
It's a person made of stone. I made a statue, and look.
They said, "Incredible. You've made a real person. But why is he so hard?"
He can't move because he's only made of stone.
"But what is he thinking about?" they said.
Nothing, he hasn't got a brain.
"He's only a piece of stone," said Robert. "Don't be silly." And he said, "Well, that's a good idea. We'll try making some statues." And with the metal tools that Robert showed them how to make, they made statues of all the animals that they knew, and statues of each other. And they enjoyed making statues so much that after 100 years, the whole of their land was covered in statues. Well, thousands of years later, when people dug that land up, they found all the statues and said, there must have been a tribe of people who lived here in the Stone Age who knew how to make these statues. And a lot of them look exactly like a boy I know.
I went into my secret door, which led to the land. Oh, well, where did my secret door lead to?
Well, I'm afraid it led to the land of bedtime.
Actually, no, it didn't. Actually, it led to the land of more stories.
Now, that's the end of the story for tonight.